Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. And today we are going to be playing a survival game called Raft. This game is amazing. Everything that a survival game needs: exploration, base building, farming, looting, nice fights, just just amazing. Let's jump right into the game. Let's go ahead and start a new world. We're going to just put it on easy. Why not? Let's do YouTube. I spelled that wrong. YouTube adventure. Friends can join. Sure, why not? Alrighty. I will come back right when we get on our raft. Alright guys, here we are. We are on our little raft here. We start on a 2x2 raft, and let's start fishing some stuff out of the sea with our hook, and let's start getting the materials. So I have some stuff written down that I want to do. One, I want to expand the base. Two, I want to gather enough resources in order to make a furnace. And I also want to make a research table. So that is our goals for today's episode. And I really want to make a full series out of this. So let's continue on getting resources. And hopefully we stumble across an island here pretty soon. I need these leaves. Let's go ahead and grab those as well. And a cool thing about this game, there is a large story. So the further and further that you get in the game, you will get a radio. That radio can be used to find islands, like inhabited islands. Of course, you won't be able to find any people. Not that I remember. I haven't played this game in about a year. But you will have these like big islands that you can go to with a bunch of loot, and there's a ton of stuff to find. So let's hopefully this series will last long enough time so we can do that. Another thing, these barrels are filled with loot, and as well as these crates here. Let me grab that. These crates. So these crates are like, I guess they're like boat crates. See, they have like a little ship on the side of them. But look how much loot you get out of that. Look at that. Look at all that stuff. So we're going to continue gathering resources. I want to expand the base, like I said. And I also want to gather enough wood so that I can actually defend my boat, or my little raft, excuse me, from the little shark that we're going to name. I don't know. What should we name the shark? Let's just name him Sydney. How about that? We'll name her Sydney. I guess it's probably, I don't know if it's a woman or not. It's just, we'll just call him Shark. How about that? We'll just call him Shark. All right. So I'm going to continue to get some resources, and I will come back if anything interesting happens, like if we find an island or something. And we'll see you guys in a minute. All right, guys. I see our first island. Since the jump cut, it's probably been like 30 seconds, and I found an island. So that's nice. What great timing. Can I get this damn bottle? Thank you. All right. So before I go on the island, which is actually seems to be a decent island, I want to make an axe so that we can get some wood on there. I know there's plenty of wood in the sea, but to gain some traction in this game, you really want to be able to get a lot of wood. Wood is so important in this game. It's like basically every other survival game, wood is very important. So let's do that. We will expand the base a little bit. The whole objective to this game is to beat the whole story. There is a full integrated story, and it's actually, from what I remember, it's pretty deep. So there is a lot of stuff that you can find on these islands, as I've already stated, and you guys will just have to stick around and see. I mean, I personally, this is one of my favorite survival games. I've always loved this game. It's just amazing. It has everything a survival game needs. It's a little slow at the start, but that's every single survival game. Should I make an anchor? I kind of need to make an anchor here. Do I have enough for an anchor? Yeah, enough for an anchor. It's R. Go ahead and pick that. Excuse me. Oop, my bad. There we go. Pick up that anchor. Okay, so I am probably going to get bit in my ass by the shark, but that's fine. Let's see here. All right, we're gonna hop on this island. Okay, so these flowers and everything, you can pick up these flowers, but there's not really a point to do it right now. However, later on in the game, there is a very important use for them, which is bees. You can get bees from from a certain story island, and they will give you honey, and I forget what you can use honey for. I believe you can make bandages with it, which is cool. Let's see. Let's go on this island and see if there's anything up here. Some watermelon. Awesome. Pineapple. I seen the chest. Don't worry about it. I got it. Awesome. Metal. Some metal, some hinges, and some screws, or some bolts, excuse me. The seeds are pretty self-explanatory what they do. I will be able to make a farm with them. Can I make a stone axe? I need 2 rope. There we are. There we go. Go ahead and put that there. So while I'm here, I want to break every single tree. And I want to go in the water. And I want to gather clay and sand. So clay and sand is what is used to make dry bricks. And dry bricks are what are used to make the oven or the furnace or whatever you want to call it. I believe it's called a furnace in this game. Or a smelter or something. I don't have the recipe yet because I don't have the recipe book. Which we will hopefully get here soon. So this guy is going to be a pain right in my ass. Because I want to go down here and I want to gather some resources. But he's going to fucking bite me every time I try. So there is something called shark bait. Which we could get, but I'm lazy and I don't want to do it. But it just requires some fish and I think it's rope. But I'm going to gather some resources and I'll do a little pickup montage of the resources that I gather. So we will be right back. All right, guys. So I went underground, or went underwater, as you can see, as you could have seen, and we didn't really get much. The island did not really have as much stuff as as much as I wanted. We will go around; it'll be fine. And which kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. So we will live. I wanted to get more clay and more sand, but you know, it is what it is. We'll make some of these wet bricks. And I want to make a research table, but I do have enough for a research table. So we can put it right here. So we need to collect wood and plastic, as well as little bastard shark. Die! Okay. We need to collect leaves. There's a bunch of them over there. Hey. Oh, shit. We also need to start making... let's just go ahead and make purifier. Put that there. And we need a simple grill as well. So let's continue getting resources. And I will come back when I get the grill. I want to get the grill. And as soon as I get some food in me. Alright, guys. We'll be back in a minute. Oh, sweet. We got a blueprint. I didn't even notice that. What did we get? We got the receiver. So the receiver is a part of the radio that we use later on in the game once we get... Excuse me, sir. Hello. The receiver, like I was saying, is something that you get for, is a part of the radio. And you get that pretty much later on in the game. It's not that late into the game. There's a boat over there, as you can see in the distance there. You know, let's try to go for it. Why not? We definitely still need these palm fronds. I have not got the thing yet. I'm working on it. There is a lot of plastic. Plastic is very useful, mostly for early on, like chests and whatnot. Very, very useful. I only have one stone, so I might as well research it. Found out arrows. We can go over to that island, I believe. I think I just need plastic. But I want to make a cup, first of all. Fill this with seawater. Place some planks in there. And then we can make a paddle, which we need rope for. Go ahead and make some of that. And make a paddle. Then we can start paddling over to this island. Or this boat, excuse me. The boats contain a chest, as you might be able to see on the bottom level of the boat. On that raft, excuse me. And they contain pretty good loot. Not amazing loot, but stuff that can definitely benefit me. Let's go ahead and keep moving over there. So like I said before, previously at the beginning of the video, I do want to make this into a series. And mostly just because I truly do love playing this game. This game is amazing. It is so fun. And the story of it is great. So if you guys want to see more, don't be afraid to comment and tell me, hey, Galaxy, I want some more of this. This would be great. And I would really appreciate that. It'd be really fun. It'd be pretty cool because, like I said, I do enjoy playing this game. So we'll see. I'm probably just going to make it anyways because I enjoy playing the game. This raft is floating away from me. Come back. Screw you, Sharky. Alright. I don't even know what Ow. I don't even know what I got from that thing. We will take a look as soon as I get back onto my raft. There we are. Listen here, you little bastard. Doesn't look like we got much. No, does it? Doesn't surprise me. Anyways, let's go ahead and make the grill if I can. I need some rope. Alright, let's go ahead and make the simple grill. We'll put this here, and I'll put on the fish and put some planks. There we go. And now I can also do this. Take this, that, there we go. Go ahead and make some nails as well so we can research those. Yes, as well. Now, we can make the smelter. Awesome. So, I already have some stuff marked off of my to-do list today. And the last thing is to... Oh, look at that. The last thing is to get the smelter. So, I need to find another island. And I also need to get enough sand and clay in order to make it. What's this? Receiver and... Oh, I must have got an antenna from that boat. Something. I don't know how I got it. But, regardless... Cool. All right, we're going to keep grinding out resources. We're going to keep getting stuff that I can use. And I will bring you guys back when I find another island. All right, guys, I found an island. And we are going to go to that island. I need to make... oops. I need to make an anchor, but we will do that in a second. As soon as I get there. And let's go ahead and make this anchor. And like we did last time, we're going to fish and get a shark bait so that we can go down and get all the goods. This doesn't look like that great of an island, obviously. It's kind of small, but it's got some wood, it's got some leaves, and hopefully some fruit and stuff as well. Go ahead and throw the anchor. Some over this bad boy. Hopefully we can get a coconut. There's a mango tree. And I see a watermelon as well. Nice. Few watermelon. This is a mango tree. So we should be able to get, there we are, a mango. There might even be a chest on this island. There's a pineapple. Go ahead and eat this pineapple. As you guys can see, I have potatoes in my inventory. However, they don't really give you that much food unless they're cooked. So we won't be eating them just like straight out. So I will wait to cook them. Where is the reef part of the island? Probably out here. I gotta have to guess. Yep. All right, so I need to collect sand and dust. There's this stuff right here. I think this is... Are these just stones? This is copper. All right, so we will take the copper. Might as well, right? I forget what you can make copper with. I think you can make batteries with it, which is nice. I know there's like a lot of scrap metal and stuff down here as well, but I don't really need it right now. And having a hook that has durability is a lot more important. So we're going to just mine what we need, which is sand and clay. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. Found an underwater chest. Awesome. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and go back to our boat. We're literally starving. I have went through 3 of these little grappling hooks. And this is everything I came out with. So, got a bunch of this stuff, metal, that from the underground chest, or the underwater chest, excuse me. And we got a pretty decent amount of stuff. So, let's go back to the raft and make some food. And I will get back with you guys as soon as I'm back on the raft. Alright guys, we are back on the boat. I am back on the boat because I am literally starving to death. And every time I get back on the boat, some asshole decides to attack me. But yeah, so back on the boat, I will show you guys everything that I got. I went through like, I don't know, 3 or 4 of these hooks. Here's everything I got. I got some sand and clay for dry bricks, which I do have enough for the furnace, so we're going to make that. A decent amount of scrap, some stones, some copper, and some seaweed. Seaweed is used to make sea goop. If I remember correctly, that's what it's called. Let's make the bricks. Okay, we can make... We got one already. I think we need 6. Yeah, 6. We have 1. 5. Go ahead and grab this barrel, considering it's in my boat. Can I grab this one? No, that's too far. Okay. Alright, guys. I will be back as soon as these bricks are done. And I'm going to do a little cleanup around here. And I'll be right back. Alright, guys. So I was sailing, waiting for my bricks to dry. And I found another island. So I think we were going to go loot that. And by the time I get back, it'll probably be... we'll probably have enough... or it'll probably be... My bricks will probably be done, excuse me. And, yeah, so I am going to head over to that island. Alright, guys, we have finally arrived to the island. Let's go ahead and scale up this rock. And, start collecting some stuff. Alright, guys, so we just cleared out the 2 or 3 trees that were on this island. As you can see, my raft is pretty far away. There's actually a nice, one of those nice big boat chests over there. Excuse me, I might go get that. But for now, I want to go underwater here, and I want to start looking around. And I want to get as much clay and sand as possible, because I want to make more furnaces when the time comes. Having a lot of furnaces is very useful. So having a lot of them is, or metal, excuse me, metal processing is very useful for later on in the game. So the more sand and the more clay that you collect, and the more furnaces that you gather, are very useful for later on. So the earlier that you can get those, the easier that the game is. So, copper, while yes, it is useful, it's really only used for batteries, and I have a decent amount of copper already, so I don't really want to waste a lot of time gathering copper while I can look for... Hey, look at that! Wow, another chest. Let's go ahead and grab that. But like I was saying, I don't really want to spend a lot of time gathering copper and wasting a lot of time, while I can just gather clay and sand for more furnaces. So I will be right back after we get all this stuff cleaned up. And I will meet you guys back on the boat. So while I'm swimming to this thing, I see a boat in the background. A little raft. Let's just eat this. Sorry, fixing my chair. I'm gonna just swim to it. I don't feel like going back and getting my boat, but I will come back when I swim, when I finally reach the raft, and when I get back to my own raft. So I will be right back, guys. All right, guys, we have reached the raft, and what is all on this raft? There's a little thing. Oh, a decoration box. Let's open that up and see what we get. A curtain. Nice. Is there any feathers in here? Nope. You know what's not good, though? I hope I didn't get lost. I almost got lost. Alright, guys. I will come back as soon as I get back to my raft. Alright, guys. Just got back to the raft. I went ahead and slept the night away. And this is everything that I got. Not much, but we did get more clay and more sand for hopefully another smelter, but I don't think I have enough unless we have some clay. And there we are. There it is. And we can make one more wet brick. Let's go ahead and make 6 wet bricks. Then we will throw back in this stuff here. All right. I think it is time to make our first smelter. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what we need here. We need some scrap and 6 nails. So we got 3 in here. I believe we have scrap in here. And let's take this. We will make our nails. So we have 9 nails. And then we have our first smelter, guys. Awesome. All right, guys, there we are. There we go. And then we will put in a metal ore. All right, guys, we are going to end the video there. We have completed every single thing that I wanted to do today. 1, we found an island. 2, we expanded our base. And 3, we have got our first smelter. So that was awesome. I am going to end the episode there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please smash that like button. And please do not forget to subscribe. And yeah, guys, peace out.